Okay guys, so this is Class Dojo, and this is what it looks like on my computer. So each one of you guys have your own individual character, and we will be assigning you points throughout the year for good behavior, if we catch you doing a random act of kindness, etc. We like to give out points. We also take away points, however, if you are not doing what you are supposed to be doing. Okay, so if I click on your little character, you can see these are some of the things that you can earn points for. So being on task, helping others, being responsible, respectful. Those are two of our big school rules. If you're working hard, you're working together as a team. These are all things that you can earn points for. And Ms. Phipps and I can add points that we want to give throughout the year. So, for instance, last year we did a canned food drive, and if you brought in canned goods, you got a point for your canned goods. So we can go down here and we can add a point for canned goods. If we go up here to needs work, you can get points taken away for being disrespectful, not following directions, not being responsible, off task. Those are all things that you could lose points for. We would love for you to have your parents connect to this. So your parents will be able to see the points that you're given, and they'll also be able to see the points that are taken away. Okay, the key reason that we want your parents to join is because we want your parents to be able to see what we call our class story. So there is a space here for us to put information on our class story. So we put a lot of pictures of things that we've done in the class on here. We also put reminders for different events that are happening at school. I know when we take our big field trip at the end of the year, we put a lot of information on here for parents to let you guys know where we're at, what we're doing, and this is a great way for us to stay connected. So today you are going to be getting a paper to send home. It has a little class code. Your parents will not see what I see on my screen. They will only see your character and information about you. So they will not see information about anybody else in our class except for you. Okay, so your parent will be able to see our class story. They'll be able to see the points that you're given, the points that are taken away, and we'll also be able to message them. So let's say you accidentally left your lunchbox at home, or you do not have something that you need for that day. We can quickly message your parents and get a hold of them, and they could possibly drop it by school if that is the case. So what we're wanting is that paper we send home today for your parents to connect to Class Dojo. If they do it on their phone, they will have to they'll have to download the app and then do it that way. Or they can get online on a computer and they can also do Class Dojo from the computer. Okay, so they can also put the code in from the computer. If for some reason your parents are not able to do this, please, please, please let us know so that we can communicate with your parent and we can make sure that we have good contact with them in case something were to happen or we needed to get a hold of them for any reason, okay? If you bring us back, or if your parent connects, it will let us know if your parent connects to Class Dojo. If your parent connects, you are automatically going to receive 5 points for parent connection, okay? So you will be off on a good start and you will have 5 points already. So if your parents connect and we see that, we will automatically give you 5 points. If for some reason your parents cannot connect, please, please, please let us know. Have maybe your parents send a letter letting us know that they can't connect for whatever reason, and we will still give you points because we have had a connection with your parent, okay? They have gotten a hold of us somehow, and that's what we're wanting, okay? So please keep that in mind. We do Class Dojo points, and those points you will get to turn in on Fridays. So we have different rewards. Here are some of our dojo rewards. So let's say you have 45 points. Okay, you're gonna get 10 minutes of free game time on Fridays. Or maybe you have 55 points and you want to sit in my chair for 30 minutes that day. You can turn your points in for that. We have all the way up to 70 points, which is lunch with a friend. That is a very, very popular one. You guys are able to come in the classroom and you guys get to watch what you want to watch. Some kids have come in and they have watched, they watched DIY videos, they watched Dude Perfect, all sorts of different things that you're able to do when you come in and have lunch with a friend. Another one that's popular is no homework for the week, or any teacher helper. So that means any teacher in the building, if you let us know which teacher you want to go and help, we will get a hold of them and we will try and work out a time for you to go down and help in their classroom. Please remember, if you do that one, you're there to help. You're not there to create more problems for the teachers. So that is one that kids really like to do. Also with that one, we've got to work out a time with a different teacher. So we may or may not get to it on that Friday, but usually within the week, we get you in and you're able to help. Okay, so those are just some that are really popular. Prize box is always popular. Choosing your seat. Okay, so choose your seat. What that one means is that you are able to choose a different chair option for the day. So for instance, we have bean bags, we have an egg chair, we have lawn chairs. You're able to use those chairs throughout the day. During regular class time, you must sit in your regular assigned spot, but you may sit in that chair, okay? So here are just some different ideas of rewards, and you turn those in on Friday, okay? So we build up points until Fridays, and then we turn our points in on Fridays. We will not be cashing in our dojo points until after we get back from Labor Day. So that first week in September, we will cash in our dojo points, but we want to give you a couple weeks of school to build up enough points in order to cash in for some of those prizes. Okay, if you guys have any questions about Class Dojo, you may ask Miss Phipps. She knows all about it and she'll be able to answer any of your guys' questions.